Alright, chat, I'm here. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Steelers' speedy running back. He comes in fourth in the NFL in rushing touchdowns this year. It's the Steelers and the Bengals. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there. We don't. My guess is they're all
Joe Burrow? He's so old now. White hair and everything.
Never quite 100%, so I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. And yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
If there's such thing as perfection,
almost 5,000 yards. Wow. I think this is the game that made over 5,000.
Last week, QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of
Stacy
that,
open, guys. It's a good play, I guess. Never mind.
Again with an incomplete pass. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, stiff arm. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing it again here. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
That's my goals. Interceptions, 17 points, 30 points or less. And 250 offensive yards. That was easy. It's almost easy already.
And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
How is he young if he has white hair?
Late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
11.
Burrow's first play going to the air.
Right off the bat? Really?
And he has it up towards midfield.
Come on,
before
team,
he's
wake
taken
up.
down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Burrow.
Dude, no one's guarding.
Here it's Higgins. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What's going on my mic?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man Chase.
This is bull.
He stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Moves later downs to approach here.
He's at 100% completion right now, 30 yards.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
On 2, ready?
It's like a Hail Mary.
Dot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Trying again, following the sack. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
What we needed, Chad. What we needed.
The Bengals send out the punting unit.
I
And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out.
They still have 100% completion rate, and it's out of bounds.
He knows he mishit that one, headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
Every time, dude.
Great choice on first down. It's
Just
incomplete,
ran it.
nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Flush out now to his left. Oh,
this is just horrible, bro. What is going on with my plays?
That's going to be a sack.
It's fucking rigged. Every time I get a good fucking drive, I get a fucking rigged drive.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And this one's
Just a bad drive.
The 36-yard line.
Every game now, I get a bad drive.
Here on 4th down. And they're going for this. Short pass brought in.
Oh my god, of course I didn't make it. That's so stupid, bro.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It just rigged against me on the first few, first couple quarters, and this just screwed me over.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Take it. Since I'm not able to pass it to Stacy for some reason, I have to pass it to that guy.
After a good pickup,
The cheap guy.
2nd and 4.
Still can't pass it to her because I'm just open, bro. It just ruins it.
Left side. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard
I need
line.
her open. And this guy right here is... There we go.
First down. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 28. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again.
Just ran.
Rolling left, buying
Been
some
blocked.
time. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Tony now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So now here comes the Bengals on offense.
Another Hail Mary chance?
Hopefully
Yeah, I'm looking at
longer
here.
than that last one. They were only out there one play
No, that's
before
already
they were
play.
picked off.
No, they
Kind of a
switch
good
sides.
chance
They
right
switch
now to
sides.
see how
They switch
risk
sides.
averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Running play.
Dot.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
On one, ready?
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Now passing play.
Burrow setting to throw. He has the first.
He still caught that, and he's at 80%.
And he'll push this upfield and
Need that
earn
lower.
when you set it down.
We need that lower than me. I'm only at 80%.
Marcus
You need to
reset
do the same
ball at
thing as me.
37. Moss gets it from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here.
Snap,
2nd and 9. Now Burrow. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Percentage check, 66%.
Time for our
Boom.
second
Got
quarter.
better
It'll
than
be
him.
Bengals football to begin.
11.
They start out with a 3rd and 9.
Ready? Right shot. Dot.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I don't know why he's so. I don't know why these guys are so open.
11, Thomas. 11.
Throwing is Burrow.
Dude, why are you guys so open?
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Is my man zone not
I love
working?
throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass,
Or that's
just
because
like
it's rigged
that,
against me.
It's taking advantage of
I need my mic again.
11 empty.
plan for,
11.
and you go out and execute.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
11. 11, mighty. Right, 80.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Short yardage situation.
He has
here.
his
3rd and
fucking
2.
ability.
11 empty. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. That's caught for the 1st.
Dude, stop getting open. Seriously, this was just a gig. Rigged.
Set for 1st and 10.
I can't even sack him.
Right, 80.
They motion the slot man
Jet
right.
sweep.
On 1st down, it's Moss. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Don't take sacks. This is the only time he loses his X Factor.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Catch is made in close.
I can't stop him. I literally cannot stop him.
Real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Right shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Yeah, I can't stop him.
Touchdown,
The fuck?
Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson.
Look, I hope they fail in the fucking 2nd quarter. But this actually is the 2nd quarter, but I hope they fucking fuck up in the 2nd half. They always do good in the 1st half, but they fucking mess up in the 2nd half. I don't understand why.
Starting from the 5. And look at this return.
That was a good stiff arm.
And this will give them decent field
Just got
position.
launched.
The return gets out to the 30. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback.
They have 1 yard
returning
higher
to the
than me.
field now. 1st and 10.
And I
they're
can't
gonna
pass
throw.
for shit because no
He's
one's
been more
open.
than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. about 29 yards on first down. And a fresh set of downs on its way. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
You guys make it too easy when it's scramble.
The Steelers take a 13-point lead.
It's just too easy when they scramble it. It's just too easy.
Splits the uprights.
Because it's like, they leave the whole thing open. They just do man coverage and it's all open.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him
done
down
a hit
at the
stick if it
26-yard
worked.
line. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again.
There's his X Factor again. I think it always works too if he has it.
On their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Moss hauls it in. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Burrow from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Please tell me that was actually his X Factor gone.
Gill out there again to punt this away.
I mean, his X Factor's gone.
From the jungle.
I'm pretty sure it is. He's not getting it back, I don't think. Not with the way he's playing right now.
Gill on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
Just hit stick me, man. Come on.
It is stopped after almost nothing.
That animation sucks.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's been
incomplete because for some reason it was out of bounds.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these.
They counted it. Wow,
for
surprising.
Like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call.
I tried to run right. What the fuck was that? Trying to move right and it moved me left.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they
I like jumps so early.
Down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw now. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, I have to do the right side.
Working inside the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime.
Yeah, I'm definitely over 5,000 yards right now.
That one right down the middle.
I'm not passing enough because I'm only 190. He's at 102.
Stretch their lead to 21.
I guess you don't get onside kicks in this game.
For the Steelers, and here they go to
or at least for me, I don't get any onside kicks.
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends.
He did lose the X Factor. Good.
Plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hop. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Steelers Steelers get it as he records yet another interception in a career campaign. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on first
Just
and
run
10.
it, Carolina. I can't really pass it to anybody anyway. It just doesn't work. Like, they're really really trying hard to defend my players.
Coming to the line for first and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward.
What was that shit?
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line.
I was touching over the line.
Going ground game. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I thought he was going to do a QB kneel.
This is a play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it.
Yeah, you're fucking lucky, man.
Field before he's taken down at the 47.
How many yards does he have?
To make those halftime adjustments on the fly, we're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter.
Even medium passes, I know it. What's his stats right now? 115 yards. I'm way more than him. I'm way more than Joe Burrow. I have 200 and something else. I think I'm 215 or something. I don't remember. How am I kicking off?
On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here comes the Cincinnati.
Not my mic again.
The first drive of our second half. On first down, here's Burrow. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Inches again, really?
Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I got inches twice.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Dropping back to throw. Still on his feet. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Can this guy right here not block?
Out of the gun.
He does anyway.
Getting out to it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest...
Dude, how is he open like that?
This is the football. It's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds.
How does he get open like that shit? It doesn't make any sense he gets open.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's got him. That's Moss.
My God.
What a hit. He gets
How are you
flattened to
always
the ground.
open?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 46-yard line.
Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Flushed out. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
It's 3rd and 11.
Shot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers get it as he records yet another
They go into celebration mode after they get the catch. Like after they get up, they immediately go for celebration mode. Like we just did the celebration stuff. It's just funny.
1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing
It's
it to
going for
start this
him.
drive. Hauled in left side.
I can't get any good yardage here.
Right along the 40.
I can almost break like
Good pickup. They've
good
got
receiving
2nd and
yards.
4.
I can't get anything now.
Pass play coming here.
Since I'm Stacy, of course, and there's the only way I can do it. I
They
step.
catch
Wait,
up to
why did
him,
my step
but
arm not work? I hit
not
X.
until he's
I
got
was
a
holding it, I
huge
guess.
gain and a 1st down. It's a
Oh,
new
Gwen
set of downs
Stacy.
for him at the 32. To throw it on
Chica.
1st down. It is caught left
It always
side.
works. It just works.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bengals 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Jones.
Why'd you walk into Ballora?
Crunched by a
You were really,
big
I was really
hit
guarding,
at
and
the
he just
25
walked
and a
into
return.
Ballora. That was funny.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a
I
third
can't break that.
consecutive possession.
I
Yeah,
can't
we
get
call
a
that
fucking
rebuilding
interception
some
for shit.
confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
11 MT, tight. Shot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11,
Out
11.
of the shotgun, Burrow. Got a man. It's Gesicki.
Always fucking open, bro. Every time they're always open.
Bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I don't know how he's doing it, but he makes the easiest fucking plays possible.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
I can't break that. Still can't intercept. Oh my god, bro.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line
Here we
for
go.
1st and 10.
12, 11, Thomas. 11, 11.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Shot.
They send the tight end in motion.
Shot.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, come
Escapes
on.
the pocket. Now here
Oh,
he
come
goes.
on.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Shot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker.
Oh my god, this is why the percentage is so high, because I can't,
Go
they
down.
can't,
Looks like
I
they're
can't,
marking him at the 11.
I just can't. And here's his X Factor again.
They're set. 1st
This
and
is
10.
really bad.
Burrow from the gun.
My team can't defend.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
My team can't defend
Here we go.
for anything, it looks like.
Shot.
Like, my blockers don't do anything.
Shot.
Burrow. This throw is caught.
They're just getting lucky.
Last possible moments, he's at the 1.
This is rigged against me, bro. This is, like, really rigged.
Shot.
Fullback trying to
This is so rigged.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put at least a tiny dent into that lead. extra point added on by
Oh
McPherson.
God, I can't stop this defense offense. It makes no sense.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Oh my Lord, I can't run for shit either.
Taylor Britt getting up there to track that one down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter.
That stumble was real? Really?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he
I cannot just run out of bounds. I have to get all the way to the end zone in a few plays, man. It's just ridiculous that I can't get myself open like that.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
They stopped me almost immediately.
Seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want...
Why'd she spin like that? That was cool, but that was just awesome at the same time. It was cool that she did that and ran all the way to the end zone. I'll take it.
Right down the middle.
I ain't complaining. I'll take it.
And the Steelers continue adding on to that lead.
I get a lot of yardage passing. You know, I'm not really doing much.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Jones.
One guy.
Decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Yeah.
Drive starts out with the 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow.
How are you open?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1?
It makes no sense if they're open like that.
One play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
I'm 1, ready?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Gun. Start. What is that? Start.
Here's Burrow.
Oh my God.
Hands of Gesicki, complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Tight end in motion right. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Do it way too fast, buddy.
He breaks the tackle. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th.
He already threw that way too fast.
4 picks,
Like panicked.
1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental...
Probably still has his X factor though, because he doesn't lose an interception.
Or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throwing the out route complete.
Stiff arm. Get the other one, get that touchdown. Easy. Yeah, 1 play drive. Let's go.
The Steelers are running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Tony now to return it.
Wasn't that was a hit stick?
And Joe Burrow all set to take over. Offense
No, he lost his
ready
X
to begin
factor.
this
Good.
drive. 1st and 10.
He got it twice today.
42.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Oh my God! Why are you open on a 1 play that always works for me?
And a 1st down.
On a play that works for me and it just
Great
fails.
start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stop realigning.
First down, Burrow to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11 MT. 11.
Jesus, shut up.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man Higgins.
It doesn't make sense. Like, he has an open team that can just open up, and I don't see how the receiver's catching it so high. They would drop it by now.
Throwing is Burrow.
And of course you run it.
Oh, look at this.
And of course you slide like a little pussy.
One of those situations, not
I hate
much
to say it, but like, he's such a
no matter what he did
fucking
with the ball.
coward.
Even if he scraped the
Sliding is
front
such a
end,
coward
it's
move.
Still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
That pass complete to Moss.
Are you fucking insane? Always a first down. Always a first down. How many yards does he have? 200. Yeah, he's about to pick mine. This is actually a close game with passing. Like, he's just that good at making passes.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, here's Burrow. Flush down out to his left.
Why do I switch to the wrong person?
Here we go.
This one doesn't go far.
Ready?
They'll come to the line here. Second
It always
and
goes to the
9.
wrong person, man. I do the hit stick and it just swats me.
Burrow setting to throw. A quick slant. Here's
That is
Gesicki.
so stupid. He didn't go anywhere on that
Gets
play.
back to the line of scrimmage. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Running play? Nope, with the pass.
Now Burrow.
And he scrambles
He's
it.
running for it. And he's
Field goal.
tackled for a short gain. And on 4th,
Dude, this guy is just a coward.
the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
This team is a coward. Coward play.
Knocks it through.
They're not really going for it. Come on, the AI never goes. The AI never go for the play. They will never go for it. They will just never go for it like I do.
Warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights, and of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
What the hell was that?
They'll have decent field position to begin
I
with.
didn't even
Rock,
move
he's
after
tackled
that. I just
beyond that
stood in
30-yard
place.
mark. They've got
And
first
my
down
stream
from the
delayed
31.
again.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
You break.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's
Get
going to
that
be brought
first down.
at the 42. Pick
all
up
I need.
12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh
Almost 2,500
first
rush
down.
yards. You know, I'm just doing it for
He's
player.
dropping back to throw.
Get that.
Hits him
Good
on the
farm.
out route.
That didn't work. Ah, I did it, but she
They'll get
fell.
14
Of
yards
course.
and a new set of downs.
It's okay, though. Got some good yardage there.
44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
I don't know why I check my routes.
Setting up a throw.
There.
It
And
is
you just
caught
slow down, number
left
21. How dare you? Good farm.
side. Keeps himself up.
Just faked him out.
They rip off a
Which
big
worked.
chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The one that spun, the one that spun, the one that spun out, spun out, and he like faked it. Oh my lord! They don't do draw. It just these guys just break that. They just stop it. Oh, I'm gonna do draw, and I would have snapped it too.
2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers about to move to 12-0 on the season. Ball still at the 3.
12-0
as they get
already,
set for
damn.
2nd and goal.
I don't know. Okay.
Another chance
Oh, I
for
stepped
it.
on the ball. I thought I just elbowed him in the face.
They've scored again,
Jeez.
and they grow that
Relentless.
lead further. The Steelers.
I just elbowed him in the
continue
face
to
though. I
insert
used the
that
elbow and
lead.
just like hit him in the face.
That
Hopefully it
one
didn't hurt him that
splits the
bad.
uprights.
I just admit like you
They'll
can't do that.
continue adding to their lead.
I think you get penalized for it.
The kicking
They do
team
do
out
stiff
there for the
arms, but you have to be like
Steelers,
really
and they go
gentle
to
with
send
the
it
stiff arm.
away.
You can't like you have to push them or something, and you just can't
Tony
like
now to return it.
relentlessly hit them.
And the return sets them
I don't know
up
what return was
just
that.
beyond their own 20. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession.
Here we go.
And they'll
You guys
get
are
one
winning
final
this.
chance in a game that, to
already
put it
over.
mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable
Up,
experience
Joe
for
Burrow.
them.
What was
Pressures
that?
there,
Now they're starting to fail. This is how bad they're playing.
They really
This
need
is how
some
bad they are
trouble
when it comes to
here on
this.
second
When it comes to the
down.
final quarter, they start playing bad.
Another try following the sack.
They start playing really bad. Look at this. This is where his stats go down.
Ready?
I'm at 92% too, so I was higher than 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Can I break? Can I please break? Yeah, that was worth it. They fail at the end of this game here. They always do it. It's just my defense is better. It's just they don't play right.
Gets this one away from a tough
You
spot.
short kick
Backed
this,
up
didn't you?
inside the end zone. Return starts from the
Get out of
45.
there.
And a good return as he
Yeah,
gets
she
him
would have
up across
stoked that up.
midfield into
You know,
enemy
if that
territory.
tackle didn't even affect her.
The Steelers
Sometimes
offense
some tackles they
headed out.
don't affect any players. Dangerous
Wow,
play
look
and
at the
run.
pass it here.
That guy just ran past the defender. Go. I'll take it.
Catch up
I take the tackles. I don't slide.
until he's got a huge gain and a
Unless
first down.
it was like a fumble chance, like a strip ball chance, then maybe. But I don't take it.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That
Broke.
one's complete right
Yep.
side.
We're in again.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout.
This is big. It's 77 to 17, and you're telling me I can run a good play like this, or I can play a good play.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers.
Kind
Here
of.
they go
I
to
don't know. I
send
said
it
that
away.
twice.
Tony now to return it. Returns looking
Where's he
good so
going? Oh,
far.
he made it to the 32. That's
His
luck.
return gets him to the
I made it probably
32-yard
better
line
than
before
that.
he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals to take over once again.
Can't find a straight line for that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Trying to push it deep.
Neon.
downfield, and they pick
Come on,
it
why
up
would you try to go
again.
deep? Why did you throw it deep? Like, what are you? Why'd you throw it deep?
Back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Why did you throw it deep, Joe? Joe Burrow. Come on.
It's
It's supposed to be peak. Peak quarterback. And you're telling me you did not do that.
To set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
That's this guy.
Effort on the other
Break
side.
that tackle. I didn't get much out of it because that's that stupid fucking animation.
Everybody deserves a little bit of credit on the field.
These animations are way too long sometimes. You do a good stiff arm it is, they just like, you just don't break it. And that guy just goes after me. He knew I was going to scramble that. He literally knew I was going to scramble that. They don't get much sacks on me.
Down coming up.
I don't get much sacks. I just play bad.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker.
There was 2 guys there. That's why I
That one
couldn't
goes
run
for
it.
15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards. In what's
I need to
become
eat
one of the most
something. I'm getting
productive
hungry.
games he's had so far in his career.
My stomach's starting to rumble. And get stiff arm.
Stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow
And
that
30
lead
seconds on the
further.
clock.
The Steelers are running them out of the building.
Kind of. And only the clock can go down at the end of that. At the end of the PAT.
And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out
All
there
right,
for the
so 30
Steelers,
seconds on the
and
clock
they
here.
go to send it away. Tony now to
Maybe
return
less.
it. And this return gets to the
27
30
seconds,
before he
right? This is
stops.
good. I mean, at least I'm stopping him now. And his percentage went down to 67.
The Bengals.
So he's
They
been
can
dropping.
do what they want with these last couple of snaps
Finally.
according to them because the outcome already decided. And a man is there
Yeah, that was
to take
good.
away.
That was good. Could have been an interception, but Haley decided to deflect it like a good girl.
Most defenses, if you can't hold
I don't
your
know how to say
own
them.
in coverage,
Don't mind if I say
they
girl,
rely on you to break
because
up
I have
throws
girl names.
just like that and take some of the stress
What
off
are
the
you
secondary.
doing, Burrow? Like, you could have scrambled it, but at the same time, you've been too dangerous because you've been able to fumble. Probably. I do hit six too much.
11.
But they don't use a tank like they were supposed to. And I get a sack here.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
And I got the last 14 seconds in
And
the
the
clock.
defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Well, I wouldn't say
Punt
14
team is
seconds.
on
I'd say
now,
more.
and they get this away.
Depends how fast I can run this.
36. And
1
a good return
second.
as he
All
gets
right,
him
cool. I
across
got good
midfield
yardage. I could end the
into
game right there,
territory.
but I'm not going to.
All right, one more snap to play here.
I can get a good run here.
They're gonna
Good
throw
run.
here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hit.
That didn't work. Got 10 yards out of that, though.
The Steelers come in and take this on the road.
Well, more than that. I was at the
And it's harder
47,
and
that's
harder
the
not to
34.
mention, Brock, the possibility of an
So
undefeated
13
season
yards,
as
about.
they add another another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't have
long
been
from
that
this
bad, so
one.
I got lucky.
The Steelers are winners as we say
Sack
so
right
long
there.
from Cincinnati.
Got it quick though. Fumble there. No one could have grabbed that because, well, didn't see that coming. Carolina was the one that got in there a lot. Carolina was good. She made a lot of running yards. Oh yeah, broke more than Joe Burrow. That was the good run. That was a close game though, regardless. Like that was tough because like they were doing good in the first half and they were doing bad in the second half. It just a cycle. Corey Trice Jr. I had this guy. Man to man. Here's the lowest point. I built up the lowest overalls before I go to upgrade it. I don't know if I have that guy a lot. The Browns again, huh? Great. Well, someone has a chance to get their X Factor, but I'm not sure who that would be. I don't like the mini games. I'm not gonna try to do those because like I don't think it's worth it. Check my roster and see what my team is up to. That's my team. You're a superstar now. She's a superstar now, but I have no abilities on this character. Why do I have no abilities? I put abilities on this character. I thought I gave this person abilities. I guess I did not. And mostly everyone on my team is just a star. Like I haven't got a bunch of X Factors. I got like 3 X Factors here. And then 2 X Factors, well, technically 1, 2, 3, 4 X Factors, 5 X Factors. 8. Technically 8. I know I got anyone. Wait, anyone abilities at all? I did give people abilities. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if I gave anyone abilities or not. I didn't give anyone abilities. I didn't give everyone abilities, which kind of sucks because I don't know about that. I don't know. I want to see you guys later, though, chat. I'm gonna get something to eat. Get a bite to eat. I'm hungry and my stomach's rumbling. I need to eat something before I start to feel sick. I'll see you guys later.